What is up, all of my horror fanatics out there? Welcome back. I'm the Jay Sloan, and I'm back here to do another video for you guys today. Today's date is February 26, 2020, and I'm back here with another MailTime video, my MailTime number 24, I believe. And inside this box is something I've wanted to add to my collection for many years, and I finally pulled the trigger, found a good price, and I'm actually surprised that it came here as fast as it did. I have something else that'll be a MailTime number 25 that should be in a couple days, kind of in the same vein of this box set that I'm super excited to show off. And considering that both of the films that will be included in this MailTime video, as well as MailTime number 25, are two of my all-time favorite horror films, and these editions are something that I've really longed for and really wanted in my collection. And I had the extra money, and I just pulled the trigger. So this one came in first, which surprised me. I ordered it later than the other one that you'll see in a couple days. Won't spoil it, but you can probably guess it. And by the title, you already know what this is. This is an edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. In my top 5 favorite horror films of all time. I absolutely adore the film. And, you know, I have the Black Maria edition Blu-ray, which is cool. Have a couple DVD editions as well. But I needed something else. I wanted a definitive edition to own for the film. Something to say I may never need to pick up another Texas Chainsaw Massacre Blu-ray unless a 4K comes out, and then, you know, might try to go for that. But this is something that I've always had my eye on. It has so many things in it. I wanted to try to keep the intro short and sweet because there's so much to go over within this set, but I've rambled on for 2 minutes. I'm super excited to dive in, so that's what we're going to do now, and let's see what is inside the box. And here it is, guys, the limited collector's box, German release, limited to 1,100 copies of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Beautiful imagery here, and commissioned art by a guy, I believe, by the name of Jason Edmondson. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but spectacular artwork. This is actually the second cover. There was a first one I'll try to put here or here so you guys can see what that one looked like. I believe it mirrors, or it's almost completely the same as some steelbook artwork, I believe. That was the first box, I guess, and this was the second one, which this is a release that's been out for several years. And like I said, I had it in my wish list, and it's something that I had my eye on because I just wanted to own the set and have a really, really nice and superior edition of the film because I love it so much. I just couldn't pull the trigger. It was 200 and up, and I just couldn't do it. I found actually another set that you'll be seeing in a couple days. First, it seems a little harder to get a hold of, I guess I should say. This one was on my list, but I found that one first and I ordered it, and I'm surprised this one showed up because a couple days later I saw this for just a great price, and I was like, I gotta pull the trigger. So I did, and this one showed up first. So all of the contents, and let's take a closer look. This thing is huge, guys. I'm gonna have to do some rearranging on the shelf area here and figure out where I'm gonna put this. And the other thing, which I'm sure you guys can put 2 and 2 together and know where this is going, but the other thing that I'll be showing in my next MailTime video, but I cannot give enough props to the artist here, Jason Edmondson, if that is the correct name, for just the imagery of Sally's eye. I mean, all of the blood vessels within her eyeball, and then the reflection where she can see her ultimate doom, I guess you would say, in Leatherface, or what in her mind would be her fate, but you know, subsequently she escaped that by a hair. So I mean, that's just gorgeous, and it reflects the eye in itself. Doesn't really match this scene, but the eye in itself reminds me of the dinner table scene for sure, with the close-up eye shots that Hooper had done. So really, oh man, just so pumped. And I'm going to try to show the box off the best way that I can here, one-handed. It's just a huge box. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I guess you could display it that way if you wanted to. I'm not going to display it like that. The artwork's just too great. And then the back, of course, the back, you can see me there. I'll wave at you guys. It's kind of plain, I guess, compared to the set 1 or the first set. But as you can see, out of 1,100, there is my number, 329. So, oh man, super excited to have this in. And there's the side on the left or right, whichever way you're looking. Yeah, so many contents. It's 3 minutes. I've not even opened the box yet. A smart man would tell you to keep it closed, but I don't plan on ever selling it. And even if I did with it used, it would go for a good price. But I don't sell anything in my collection. So I won't be selling this, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and we're going to take a look at all the contents on the inside. So given the size of the box, I am trying to do this the best I can and, present this to you guys and show you all the contents without damaging anything. So I'm going to try to keep this leaned like this. There may be a few cuts. For that, I apologize. We're going to go through the contents. Starting with the shirt, which this is a extra large shirt. It was not picked, but this, because I did order this off eBay, this is a really, really cool shirt, and I dropped something out of there already. I'm going to stick it back up here. It is a license plate sticker, which we'll get to in a second. I think everything else is pretty compact in there. This is a Leatherface shirt, which I may or may not open. It would be cool to wear, to be honest. It's showing like all the different moods. I'll try to take a look at it. Happy, sad, I don't know what that one says, like hungry, sleepy, confused, cheerful, excited, everything, proud, and it's all of the same face, so that's really, really cool. Sorry if the camera is a little wobbly, one-handed, and I can't seem to get a tripod ever. So yeah, really, really cool t-shirt. Gonna stick that right there. So also, what I dropped out of the box a minute ago, there's some stickers here, which are license plates. Really, really cool. Each, of course, have Texas plates with different numbers. That one's got a little blood splatter, and they are, in fact, stickers. So they're really cool. Do they bear significance to the film? I've not paid attention to the license plates numbers in the film, which, shame on me, as a mega fan, probably should have done so. But either way, it's a nice little touch, and I'm going to set those aside like so. Try my best. The one thing that I know I will for a fact have to do a cut on is the posters, because I am going to look at the posters quite in detail, and I'll probably do a cut and either show some video footage or some photo footage toward the end of the video. Let me get I believe they're little postcards, art cards, whatever you want to call them, out to the side, and let's take a look at these. So here we have the first one. And they're all the same on the back, so I'm not going to flip any more of them over. I'll just show you the images. There's the first one, set it this way. We got Grandpa and Grandma there. Really, really awesome. Oh, leather, Gunnar Hansen. Really cool imagery. Another picture of Leatherface as well. Like I said, Ultimate Edition to own if you're a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan, and you can find this for under $100. Pull the trigger. Here we have Leatherface again. Just beautiful imagery. And here we have Sally, the late great Marilyn Burns, who in my opinion is one of the most charismatic and underrated Scream Queens of all time. She's one of my favorites. Her performance toward the end of the film is chilling every single time. Still to this day, as many times as I've seen it, I just really adore her performance. So there are all the art cards in detail, and they all do have the same back, or not art cards, I'm sorry, postcards or art cards, whichever one you want to call them. I'm going to set those to the side as well. Here is the limited edition media book, which I believe is also on the back, is mirrored by the back of the box set itself with the same exact number, and it is because it's a limited edition media book as well. $329, except this one goes to $5,000, but I do have $329, which is the same number on the back of the box. All of the contents, special features, so on and so forth, are in German. I can't read it, can't read the synopsis, so if you can read it, pour it on it. It's up to you guys. There's some steals there. Really, really cool. And again, beautiful artwork by Jason Emerson. Hopefully that is his name. If not, I do apologize. And there is the spine. Love that artwork. I mean, hopefully earlier in the video, it allowed me to show you the first cover, which was a steelbook cover, I believe, which is beautiful artwork as well with the armadillo and the van. But this is just the next level for me. And, yeah, I'm going to open this up in a little bit. We're going to take a look. Yeah, when I open it up, let's do a quick cut and we'll open it up now. So here's the media book opened, of course, and let's dive into it. So we have disc 1 here, which is a Blu-ray disc, and then through the artwork here, it's a collection of a lot of different posters, and just various artwork. Like this one here, it's actually really cool, but it doesn't really depict the film as it is. It's a lot of gore in this image, but it's really cool, and it's fun to note how the film was received, you know, across the world, really, and how many places that this was banned and probably still is banned. I wouldn't be shocked. Some different poster art here. The poster art, of course, I am the most familiar with the American poster art, and I believe this is the German, because I've seen this one quite a bit as well. And it's 2 discs, and there's a chainsaw through the back of the flesh there at the end, and there is the bonus material disc. Really beautiful media book. Love the artwork again. It's the same artwork from the box itself, but it's just, I don't know, I love the white border. I love everything about it, and it's gorgeous. It's definitely one I would display if I had a poster of it. But you know what? I think I might actually have a poster of it, and we'll get to that in a second. But that is the media book, and we're just going to set that to the side for now. That's what we've gone through so far with the shirt. And then we have the NECA figure, which obviously is not limited to this set alone. You can actually purchase this separate. I don't know how much it goes for now. But this is one that I've seen, you know, over the years. And I'm not a big figure guy, but it's cool to have and to display if I wanted to. I'm not going to open it up. I'll keep it in the box. But if I do want to display it, it's there as an option. And this, of course, is the Leatherface from the dinner table scene. I believe the other version of this set, it has a few differences. It has a different shirt, obviously, different cover. It has some different art cards, different posters, and a different Leatherface figure. But this one from the dinner table scene is one of my favorites anyway, so I'm happy to have it. I am going to... Oh, don't want to drop the box, so I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to pull it out just for the sake of showing you guys, but I'm not going to open it. So, and there you can see, this is the tragic tale of 5 young friends who venture into rural Texas one hot afternoon and become victims in one of the most bizarre, brutal crimes in Travis County history. Many of them meet a horrific end at the hands of the murderous, lunatic Leatherface and what comes to be known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Very, very cool. And the box is going to fall. Oh my god, gotta do a cut. So after doing the cut, I figured I would go ahead and get these posters out and show you them and go ahead and get them out to their full length, and that way it will be a little easier for me. So here's the first one. Love this imagery, guys. It's a huge poster. I'm having to step back to show you the full length one-sided poster, but it is gorgeous. It will be amazing to hang it up on the wall. As you can see there's Leatherface and a bloody hand. It's just beautiful. I've seen this artwork as well. It's a huge poster. It would definitely go up on the wall easily in a frame alongside the Halloween poster, the Nightmare on Elm Street poster. It's that size, and it's just really awesome to have. There's one more poster, so I'm going to do a quick cut, and we're going to go look at that poster now. And here it is, guys, the final thing in the set and the final poster. The artwork that I'm in love with, as you can see, it is a huge poster as well. And it actually has the credits down here at the end in English, so I can actually read it. And yeah, Jason, there's his tag, so hopefully I was saying his last name right. I got the first one right. But it's just such a beautiful poster. This video doesn't do it any justice. This one's going on the wall. Like, I want to keep it in the set just to keep everything together, but this one's definitely going on the wall in a frame somewhere. So just a beautiful poster and a beautiful set overall. Like I said, if you can find it for $100 or under, pick this set up. Okay, guys, that has been it for this MailTime number 24. It's probably been a long one, guys, so if you've stuck through to the end, thank you for watching. So happy and thrilled to finally have this in my collection, and it's an amazing set. So if you love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and you can find yourself a good deal, I understand it's hard to spend hundreds of dollars, but if you can find it, like I said, 100 or under, even I go as far as to say 120 to 150 wouldn't be a bad deal for this set, because there's so many things in it. It's just a definitive edition for the film if you're a fan. But it took me years to be able to purchase it. I could have bought it hundreds of times over, but it took me years to find a deal that I was comfortable with. So I finally have it, and it's huge compared to this Phantasm set, so I'm going to have to do some rearranging. I think this is either going to move to another shelf or it's going to stay, and Phantasm's going to move. So, because there's going to be something along with this that I won't spoil. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Jay Sloan, and comment and subscribe. And as always, guys, keep it horror. Peace.